This has been a concern for the ICT regulator that is keen to stem such. However, even though the Communications Authority initiated advocacy for child online protection a couple of years ago, this is not anchored under law. The Communications Authority has started the process of drafting a national strategy for child online protection with a 2-day stakeholders meeting to get views. During the meeting that kicked off today, industry players urged the government to ensure the policy document does not inhibit activity in the online space.
Now we are also a human rights and freedom of expression organization. Therefore, we want free expression. Again, it's guaranteed in the Constitution. So the two issues must be tackled in a manner that does not infringe on freedom of expression, but at the same time ensures that the rights of the children are protected, because it's their right to be protected.
So, for example, if you look at the cybercrime bill, there's a provision there for liability of service providers. So, for example, if a service provider is hosting a website that is showing injurious materials to children, in that legislation, their liability will not be automatic, because they can host and not actually know what they're hosting. So once it is discovered, that law requires that they be served a notice to say, oh, this is your website, there's some, let's say, indecent material or indecent photos on it. So you need to bring it down, and you need to bring it down within this time.
They welcomed the drafting of the policy that they say is handy as the government rolls out digital learning in public schools that will increase internet access to learners.
We envisage the gains that will accrue through these projects. We must put in place strategies that will ensure that our children are safe online. As government, we are making every effort to develop sufficient policy and legal frameworks to address the challenges arising from cyber and other computer-related crimes.
Low capacity levels among some of the judicial officers has seen online child abusers get away lightly. The Communications Authority of Kenya is seeking to seal this loophole through a series of internet crime training for judicial officers.
ITU is also assisting us in a program of creating awareness to our judiciary system in order to deal with challenges brought about by the ICTs.
Noting that online child abuse is a global challenge, stakeholders urge the government to cooperate with other international bodies to address the vice.